waiting.
Yeah, there might be a slight delay. Oh, there we go.
Yeah. Oh, that actually looks pretty good. Have a look.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back.
Welcome, welcome.
Welcome to more sexy tank goodness.
Have a look at this.
Oh, that looks really good quality.
Yeah.
Okay, we've actually got decent string quality now. Fantastic. Hello again, Barrage Balloon.
We're a bit more prepared this time.
Hello. The pillar is still here, but it's okay because Beatrice is here as well.
Beatrice is guarding the pillar.
Beatrice is guarding the pillar. She's very happy. Oh, the gimbal's having a moment.
We will still have gimbal funnies, but you know, that is what it is.
Yeah, the DJI app and YouTube don't like playing well together.
Because why would they?
Hello everyone, thank you for tuning in.
So coming over right now is actually a Leopard, Leopard 1 specifically.
Yeah.
Now, we have taken the step.
Oh God.
Silly cab, silly cab. Come on, there we go. I don't think it likes stick.
I don't think it likes zooming.
Oh, hello, Robert.
Hello Robert, thank you for tuning in.
Your first live stream.
Your first live stream. Okay, let's try that again. Let's try talking about the Leopard again.
All right, so that's the Leopard 1. Now, I personally think the Leopard 1 is very, very cool. And I know you do too. The Leopard 1 has been used by many, many countries around the world. Obviously, it comes from West Germany. Australia used it very famously. Canada used it as well. And most recently, Ukraine uses them, mostly gifted second-hand ones. Now, cool things about the Leopard, 105mm gun. Armor's not the best, but that gun is incredible. She weighs about 42.2 tons and usually has a crew of 4. Now, the Leopard can actually reach a speed of 65 kilometers an hour, which is bloody quick for its size.
That is quick. She's a speedy girl.
And there is something to be said about the fact she's...
Oh God, why is it doing this?
Is it every time you zoom?
Orientation is locked. Rotate device to unlock. There we go.
There's something to be said about the fact that the Leopard was designed during a period where speed and maneuverability and big gun was more important.
Sorry about the gimbal.
Armor.
He didn't realize that was the chat. Well, he does now. We are here. There might be a temporary interruption to the stream. I'm going to quickly Alt-Tab
to
see why DJI is getting... Okay, technical drama over. We're back.
All right, we should be back. We should be live.
Okay, technical drama over. We're back.
All right, we should be back. We should be live. Please do scream at us as obscenely as you wish if we're not. Okay. So, the abomination to God and humanity that is arriving now is a two-stage rocket with tracks. This is also known as the T-72. Specifically, this is a Czech T-72, which I tried to fit into the driver's seat, and I do not fit. Now, the T-72 is interesting. She's got an autoloader. What's interesting about the autoloader is it's sitting under where all those people are sitting. So if the thing takes a hit, the entire turret and everything in it, including the crew, goes to space.
Which we have seen happen in Ukraine.
Many, many times. I don't know what this means in Cyrillic, however, I will copy it.
I'm pretty certain the joke is at the T-72's expense. Rob wants to know what part of Australia this is in. This is in far north Queensland. We're just outside the city of Cairns. So this is at the Australia Armour and Artillery Museum. Every year, to celebrate the anniversary of the museum, they have Ausarmourfest, which is what this weekend is. It's a weekend of fun, petrol, diesel, tanks, light vehicles, heavy vehicles, howitzers. You get to walk around the museum. And the highlight of the entire weekend is getting rides on tanks, which is what all the people over there have been queuing up for all day.
So behind us, we're actually sitting up on a deck at the moment. So very nice.
Yeah, hang on, let me. Yeah, we're actually on the commander's deck at the moment.
Very nice to let us up here. Yes. Behind us is is what's called the Commanders Deck. You can have lunch up here and hang out, have a beer. It's in a bit of a different spot, but they were very gracious enough to let us stay up here. And by doing so, we get really good views and can actually bring you a nice HD stream.
This is lemonade.
Yes, lemonade.
Lemonade. Lemonade.
Ah, guys, got to ride in the Stewart. No, the Stewart didn't look like it'll run.
Yeah. All right, let's show them the tanks again.
Yeah, that's what they're here for.
Yeah. All right, what have we got coming up? I think a bunch of them are getting refueled currently.
They are. So the Australian Army's actually here helping out the refueling.
Yes. Yeah, we got some video footage of them refueling earlier on. Do we have any facts on the BMP?
We do have some facts on the BMP. So the BMP, I'm not going to say the full name.
My zoom going.
It's an IFV. One of the first IFVs, effectively. It was designed in 1966. First mass-produced IFV. Absolutely minuscule space inside of it.
Oh, that was the starter engine of the water truck.
Yes, it was.
Yes, carry on to the BMP.
It's got about 33 millimeters of rolled steel armor, and it is somewhat amphibious. It can cross small rivers for such streams, but you know, a bit of heavy swell, and she's getting swamped. I've seen what happens when they get into a bit of swell. 3-person crew, and she can transport up to 8 infantrymen. So there's a total person count inside of around 11. You can technically squeeze in 12. I have seen 12. Steve is passing us.
Oh yeah, Steve is down there. Yeah, let's see if we can get Steve Cam.
Steve Cam.
Where's Steve Cam? There's Steve. Hi, Steve.
He does not know we're doing it.
He does not know we are following him. But for those who aren't aware, Steve is one of the guys that handles all the tanks here. He's great.
Yeah. So I am still going to try and get that BMP later and sit in the back and show you all, like, on video how cramped it is. But when you sit in your BMP, you think, oh, this is not too terrible. But then you have to account for the fact that you've got kit, you've got webbing, you've got a helmet, you've got a vest on. It's very, very squashed.
Also, did you ping the servers?
Oh, no, I didn't. I should do that.
Spread the word, children. Also, can you guys please tell us what the video and audio quality is like?
Because it looks good on our end where we're restreaming it back to ourselves.
It looks good on our end, but we obviously want to make sure it's good for you guys.
Discord is opening very slowly on that old thing.
Oh. Pardon my bad driving of this gimbal.
It's not the same, but an M113. M113 has more space.
Yes.
I can tell you that first-hand experience as someone who is quite tall.
Oh, there's a loud thing.
Is that the pattern? No, it's the T72 again.
Oh, it's the T72 again. Okay, yeah, of course it is. It's the loud thing.
It's so loud. It's ungodly loud.
I don't know if you guys can pick this up.
And she is absolutely inhaling petrol today.
Yep. Oh, we got the Fox coming up now.
Ah, the little Fox.
Wheelie boy.
So the Fox is actually, it dates back to the late 60s. And it's got marginal amphibious capability too. It's actually, you can equip it with a floating screen. For water crossings.
Okay.
And she can forward a whole meter of water to that preparation.
Good for crossing lightly flooded plains or a very small stream.
Exactly. Fantastic for, you know, England or Western Europe.
Okay, well we're glad the quality isn't too bad because we are kind of struggling with the Australian internet as usual.
Yeah, yesterday was brutal.
Yeah, oh god, yesterday was god awful.
Yeah, that T72 is actually Czech.
Yeah,
we've made that joke many times.
Yes. If it breaks down, I just want to yell out checkmate.
Yes. Scream out checkmate atheist.
I just want the doors of the BMP2 to open and just have like tourists pour out of it when it's at the train station. Oh, and yes, in the distance, that is a Firefly. It is unfortunately temporarily not working.
We didn't break it.
We didn't break it. We take no responsibility.
Oh, come on, Discord.
BMP might be getting parked up for a rest. Oh, off she goes. Oh yeah, no, they are parking the BMP. Just gonna move that water bottle out the way. There we go.
All right.
Hello, not bot. Both the Chris's are here once again.
I will be back in a moment.
Oh, yeah. Oh, autofocus, please don't let me down. I think the Leopard's been the most popular one out here today. There have been a lot of people getting joyrides on it. My friend Archie got a joyride on it earlier on. I think he's at the museum all day today, pottering around in the audience. 6 hours into the day, it is good. We've had food, we've had beer. Oh, I think we've got a guest coming on though. Hang on, we might have Kurt from the Tank Museum coming on. Oh, hello.
Oh wow!
Oh, we got a guest. Hello, it's Kurt.
How's it going?
Good. We finally got the streaming setup going.
Yeah, looks great.
Which is nice.
HD as well.
It's an
HD. Wow.
This gimbal is worth its weight in gold.
Nice. How's everyone going?
They're going well. They're just filtering in at the moment.
Oh, wow.
But I was dying to ask this question earlier on.
Yep.
What is the most difficult part of organizing this? Because you seem like you're constantly running around at the moment.
Oh man.
And I feel for you.
Honestly, it's my sister that does the lion's share of the organising.
Oh, really?
But
Okay.
yeah. This year has actually been okay. We've got a new ticketing system, so that's made it flow pretty well.
Yeah.
But look, I think we've got it down to a fine art now. It's not too tricky. But yeah, big operation. A lot of help from volunteers and drivers and all that sort of thing. The fuel bill, that's a good one.
Yeah, we were watching the army fill up the Leopard before.
Yeah.
Are you driving anything today, or are you just...
No.
I saw you driving the Stug the other day. That was good.
Yeah, the Stug and the Cromwell, they got a bit of a workout.
Yes.
No, they've been put away. They only come out on the Friday.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a bit scared to drive them. These guys are really experienced.
Yeah.
They're much better at it. But,
are they going to try and do the same sort of roster next year?
Yeah, it should be. We should have a few extra ones.
Oh, nice.
But have you guys ridden in anything?
We rode, you got the Kangaroo.
Yeah.
We got the Ram.
We got the Firefly this morning.
Yeah, before it broke down.
Before it broke down, yeah. Clearly it's my fault.
Nice.
We've been told we might be able to get some rides in at the end of the day when they're putting everything away if we wanted to ride on.
Might sneak you on.
Yeah,
brilliant, fellas.
No, we're just looking forward to when they do the parade. We're going to go down into the grounds and film there. We won't stream because no signal down there.
Oh yeah, we'll put it out later.
But we'll just record it in 4K get some nice beauty shots, lots of B-roll footage.
Sweet.
And yeah, no, we'll be back next year.
Nice one. It's been great having you guys.
It's been a lot of fun. Thank you for letting us come up.
Oh, that's all right. Our pleasure.
Yeah.
Does anyone have any questions?
Yeah. Do we have any question for Kurt before he gets whisked away again? There is like a 20-second delay on this.
Oh, that's all right. Nice.
Oh my god. Oh, Bulldog's back out.
Damn.
All right. I'll give it another 10 seconds and then I'll release you to the wolves.
That's all right.
Oh, hang on. It'll probably help if I actually highlighted the chat.
Oh, here we go. What's the hardest vehicle to maintain?
Hardest vehicle to maintain? It'll probably be, at the moment, it's the Sherman Firefly. That's been giving us a lot of trouble. Yeah. It's had that much work done on it. You can probably see it out there. It's out of action. I think we're going to take the old petrol motor that's in it now. There she is. Poor fella.
Out there in the distance, guys.
We'll probably take the petrol engine out, put something a bit more reliable in. It's just, the old World War II petrol engines, they take a lot of maintaining. But how long has this been running? I think this is our 10th year of Ausarmourfest that we've been doing. So, up and running for quite a while.
Someone else asked, how do you handle the heat?
The heat, I was born and bred here, so it's all right for me. How are you handling it?
I'm fine. I'm acclimatized nowadays. 10 years ago, it would have been a very different story. I would have been dead. But now I'm fine.
Yeah, it's nice under here, but I feel for the guys out there. They're doing all the hard work.
Yeah, I know.
How lucky this beautiful day?
It's stunning.
Yeah.
Have you ever had any rainouts?
Yeah, not really rained out, but just that corner over there can get pretty sloshy. Yeah.
Oh, here's a question. Explaining how we legally got all these tanks in Australia, how they're demilitarised, how they're made rendered safe, and how they're legally all here.
How they're legally here? Yeah, for sure. It was a process that about 12 years ago I helped sort of figure out. Basically, you've got a deactivation standard for the weapon.
Yep.
And you have to have a certificate proving that it was deactivated before it arrives in the country. Customs come and inspect it. Where we've had the most trouble used to be quarantine. So it used to be full of like dirt, pine cones and all that sort of crazy stuff. Australian Border Protection doesn't like that sort of stuff.
No, they do not.
So at the start we had some cleaning trouble. But these days we've got it down to a fine art. So,
nice.
Yeah, the big thing is the storage facility. Yeah. So it's got to be secure. They're still classed as weapons. So we have to have a special exemption for this event to be able to take them out. Yeah. But nice one.
Good stuff. No, I think that was all the ones we got. Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah, it does that.
Damn you, DJI!
Yeah, it's because my phone is right on the weight limit for this gimbal.
Yeah, nice.
Because it's one of those folding ones. So every now and then it just has a moment. Yeah, but
give me one of them.
They're $220 from JB.
Hey, that's
seriously
good.
They're worth their weight in gold. But
one thing I wanted to ask you as well for them is, can you tell us a bit about the Snook restoration? You said it was one of the biggest jobs you've done.
Oh man,
the Snook restoration. Yes,
it was the biggest job we've done. Getting it, so it was sold to us as sort of a complete parts package, completely destroyed, recovered from this sort of bog in what was formerly known as Cooland. If it was restored to just a static vehicle, it would have been easy. We wanted to make it run again, so bringing that back from being completely obliterated, having the sides perfectly straight, getting the suspension restored, because this torsion bar, very complicated, the splines and the housings all sorted out. And then fitting an original transmission, differential, the differentials all restored, the transmission cleaned up, and then a new engine, which isn't an original, but still similar torque settings. Definitely the trickiest one. So I'll have a feature-length doco on that later this year.
Good. We will share that everywhere, because I'm keen to see how you guys did that, because that would be thousands of hours of work.
It's a lot. A lot of work. A lot of hundreds of hours of footage to go through, condensed down to 90 minutes. But no, that's going to be a beauty. Probably Christmas time.
Okay, fantastic.
Yeah.
Got another one here. What's the oldest tank here?
The oldest tank here, wow. It's probably one of the Russian ones, to be honest. We've got one of those really early, I couldn't tell you what it is.
T26?
I think a T26, the one with the 2 machine gun turrets.
Yeah.
It's probably that one. Yeah, that's probably the oldest armoured vehicle. Or the Chenelette, a little tankette thing.
The French one.
Maybe
That probably would be the oldest, actually.
That's right up there. But the oldest thing we have is a. Whoa! Look out!
It's so grumpy.
Hello.
All right, yeah, the oldest thing. The oldest
inverted.
I know.
The oldest thing, it's a naval gun from 1750.
Oh wow! Okay,
that's out the front.
That's the big one.
That's the big, the big naval. I think it's a 24 pounder.
24 pounder,
24 pound cannon. Yeah.
Won't make you feel too much longer.
No, that's all right.
Two other ones here that I'd love to ask you. Number one, what's your favourite?
Sorry.
No, you're all good. What's your favourite?
My favourite, Panzer 4D, probably.
Good choice. Good choice.
I don't know, you'll make jokes out of it, but I just love that little grey with the stubby barrel.
Right. I was literally saying the same thing yesterday.
Stubby barrel.
Little stubby, it's so iconic. It's like, it's Battle of France, Battle of Poland.
Yeah.
All those early war stuff, really cool. But what was the other question, sorry?
There's a couple people here who have asked, what do you guys do for spare parts?
Well, we use them. Spare parts have become really tricky to find, especially for our NATO and Soviet-era vehicles. They're currently in use.
Yeah.
So if anything breaks today or tomorrow, we're in a lot of trouble.
Yeah.
Especially like Leopard engines, they're in very high demand. So we'll be in strife if we lose any of them.
Yes.
Look.
Oh my god! I was waiting for it to do that.
That's all right.
We need like a gimbal blooper reel for this. Seriously.
But spare parts can be tricky to come along. We can improvise a bit. We make a lot of our own stuff. But Panzer Farm, they're really good at making stuff for sure in Poland. Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Kurt, thank you so much for coming on.
Pleasure, fellas.
Thank you.
Hey,
thank you for having us. We'll let you get back to your thing.
Fellas,
We'll steal the microphone back.
We also do have two authors here who want to say hi.
Yeah.
Who have a little bookstall
we'll
here.
Go grab them.
So I'll go grab them.
Thanks, Kurt. Thank you so much. All right, I'm going to yell at the gimbal for a minute. All right, guys, I'm just going to flip us back around. I'm just going to see why this gimbal keeps failing. So there might be a temporary pause in the stream. Oh, fantastic. Okay, here we go. All right. Hopefully the gimbal doesn't.
Yeah, so
stop.
the gimbal kind of gets a bit weird sometimes.
What's a gimbal?
This thing is the thing that's holding the camera.
Sometimes
up.
the camera just points at the floor of the roof. It has its moments.
Oh, it's got an automatic focus.
Yeah, it's got automatic, and it's self-leveling. It's very good. All right, would you like to introduce yourself?
Yes. Yeah. I'll lapel you up so you can say who you are and what you are doing here.
Yep, thank you.
That's the wrong way. There we go. All right, should be good.
Yeah.
Yep. Hi everyone, Roger Rooney. I'm author of True North, a Vietnam novel.
There we go. That's what it does. There we go.
There you go. Roger Rooney, author of True North novel, set in 1962 in the Vietnam War. And this is told from both sides, from the communist side and from the US Australian side. And it's a book that goes beyond the military as well. It goes into the economics of it, the politics of it, what the communists were promising the villagers.
Yeah.
And this is something where, in military books I like them, but then I want them to go further. I want them to go from the geopolitical and the fight down to the impact on people.
Yeah.
So that's one of the big messages in the book, was this is what it actually does to people.
Yeah,
Going
the
to
human
war.
story.
Yeah, so, and it's importantly, there's a bit of a trend that started probably 10 years ago to tell it from both sides.
Yeah.
So I read a number of books leading up to this, and one of them was a diary of an MBA doctor, a female doctor, and I got the voice of one of the characters from that.
Oh, fantastic!
So it's a very different sensibility.
Yeah.
A lot of the diaries that they captured during the war, the Vietnamese would write poetry.
Yeah.
And the Allies were really shocked at how different the enemy was.
Yeah.
But how human they were too.
Yeah.
So this is my 4th year here.
Yeah, 4th year.
Yep.
First year for us.
Yep.
How long did that take you to write, like start to finish?
3 years of research and 4 years of writing.
7 years, wow.
Yeah, and I'm a father with 2 little kids, and I get up at 5:30 in the morning.
Yep.
And I bash out 250 words, and really quietly.
Yeah.
Because otherwise I wake up my kids.
Yes.
And then all writing stops. And working full time as well. So
Well, Chris will understand that he's got 2 young boys.
Yeah.
So
I get it.
There you go. So anyone that's got a book in them, my recommendation is you've got to find a topic that you're super passionate about. And for me, I was a bit pissed off about it too.
Yeah.
Because all the lack of leadership and the lying from the politicians in the war, and that's that's why I got stuck into the Vietnam War. Because World War II. If you want to sell books, write a book about World War II as well.
Yeah, exactly.
That's my other top tip.
Yes.
But for me, it's the Vietnam War because that's the moment we work out we're getting lied to. It rips the Western world apart.
Yeah.
It's the divisive war of the century.
It is.
Where would you buy a copy of that? Where would you buy a copy of that if you were looking for it?
You can buy it right here at Ausarmour.
Yep.
So everyone get the cans.
Yep.
I'll
Get on the flight right now. Go
I'll
on.
I'll be here next year. The ebooks online as well.
Ebook, perfect.
You can get that. I'm going to do an audio version of this.
Oh, fantastic. We love audiobooks.
And this one, just contact these 2 guys on the channel. They'll put you in touch with me, and I'll send you one direct.
Yeah. I'll chuck some links on the channel later on as well to your book as well. So
cool,
send some links your way.
No, thanks for having me on.
No, my pleasure.
Yeah, well done.
Nice to meet you. Apparently you've got the best shirt of the day.
You do, apparently. Best shirt of the day.
So,
Thank you. Number 1.
All right,
Yeah,
I'll grab that on.
number 1.
We have one other book that we want to introduce as well that's been sold here.
else here in a pink flamingo.
Fantastic. People have got good taste.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you. All right, we got one other special
One
guest
other
to come
shirt,
on here.
one other book coming. All right, I'll lapel you up.
Oh, hang on. I might very quickly try and fix the gimbal.
Yep.
So can you just type in chat the word? We'll just
All right, 1 second.
Hang on. All right, microphone.
Yep.
All right, we should be back now.
Should be back.
All right, so we have another guest here. So if our guests can kindly introduce themselves for the audience, that'd be great. Thank you.
All right, my name is Richard Gay, spelled G-U-A-Y.
Oh my God. I'm just gonna hold it off screen.
Yeah.
All right, let's try that one more time. I'm so sorry.
Of course.
All right.
My name is Richard Gay, spelled G-U-A-Y.
Yep.
I was in the United States Army, fought in Vietnam in 69 and 70, 72, 73. After the ceasefire was there, I was there for the other remaining time as well.
Yep.
I've released a book called Richard, the Vietnam War Horse.
Yep.
A Huey Pilot's memoirs. It's a story of my first tour with 190th Assault Helicopter Company in Benoit in 68, 69.
Yep.
And I flew slicks and then into the gunship platoon. It's written in short story fashion.
Short story
There's
fashion.
no real plots to worry about. It's exactly what happened on the day.
Yeah.
And there's quite a few stories. I started with basic training, flight training, officer training, lots of funny stories about guys doing funny things. And then we get into the war, and I didn't really put any blood and gore in. I had it happening over there somewhere. And so I wrote it actually for the civilian market.
Yeah. I was waiting for it to do that. I need to figure out what's going on with this. All right, so you made it for the civilian market.
Yes, I wrote it for the civilian market. So there's no acronyms. It's an easy read, really.
Yeah.
And it sold over 3,500 books the first year on Amazon.
Yep.
So I'm designated as an Amazon bestseller.
Fantastic.
And 6 months straight it was on the bestseller list.
Yep.
And I've been told that basically I wrote it with depth, feeling, and I actually step out of the book and like being in combat. While I was writing something that made me cry, I'd say I'm writing this through my tears, and explain why, and then go back into the story. And I think I struck a chord with the public.
Yeah, because you give it a very human tone. You know?
Very human.
Yeah, it's easier to connect that way.
Yes.
Yes.
And I won the. I've got to get the terminology right. The Kindle All-Star
There's going to be a massive blooper reel of this happening.
It's all right. I won the Kindle Author Award 7 times in a row.
Wow.
Which is a bonus on the royalties.
Fantastic.
For easy reading.
Yeah.
And also 500 4.2 stars in Goodreads.
I'm going to be reading that on my flight home tomorrow because I've got your signed copy. And I'm looking forward to reading through that.
I really hope you enjoy it.
Yeah, I will. I saw some of the reviews online last night.
Oh, good.
And I'm like, yes, no, okay, I'm excited for this. So
yeah. So there's 1,000 reviews there.
Because I don't have many books on the Huey, so it was nice to get one from this perspective as well.
Yes.
Because the rest are sort of more just like textbooks, whereas this has got a lot more of a human connection to it.
No, actually, I put you in the cockpit with me.
Yeah.
And even what I'm thinking. Especially when we're extracting troops through what we call a hover hole.
Yeah. Oh my God.
You keep dropping me.
Yeah. We're so rude. We're so professional with our broken gimbal.
No, extracting troops through a hover hole that the infantry made for us in the jungle.
Yeah.
And what you actually feel while you're going up with 10 guys inside your ship. And if you run out of power, you'll just drop right down and kill them all.
Yeah.
The way your brain functions, like landing and burning rice paddies. There's a chapter I said, don't read this if you think you're sensitive.
Yeah.
It's got a little bit of everything in it.
Yeah. Just had someone in the chat say g'day from Texas. So
say that?
Somebody in the chat's just said hello from Texas.
Oh, hello! I'm from Biloxi, Mississippi.
There we go. We've got an international audience today.
Yeah, and I married a nurse that I met in Vietnam.
Yeah.
On 2 separate tours, 3 years apart.
Yeah.
Came over here and married her.
Brilliant.
In 74, been here since 73.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's lovely. Yeah. Well, thank you for coming. Oh, my.
One more time, why not?
One more time.
One more time. Hang on. Thank you for coming on.
Thank
we really
you, Chris.
appreciate it.
Thank you for the opportunity.
Thank you. No, my pleasure.
Okay.
And all right, we'll get the mic off you now.
All right.
All right. And you have a good day. And
let me ask you this: do you do podcast?
I'm going to be starting a podcast. Actually, I don't do one yet, but when I start it, I'll reach out.
I'll get you an email.
Yeah,
that'd be great.
Yeah, no, perfect. Yeah, wonderful. Thank you very much. Okay, let's see if we can fix this gimbal problem.
It seemed to be working when it was looking that way.
Yeah, I don't know. Hang on. All right, can you just type in chat again that there's going to be a temporary pause because I really want to try and troubleshoot this. All right, we're back. All right, we're back. Like the tanks, the gimbal does need restoration. Yes. Okay. Whilst we're live, I'm going to quickly try and Google and troubleshoot this. Hopefully, the gimbal doesn't fall over. I literally say that, and the gimbal falls over. All right, I'm just going to leave it there. Google, my friend. DJI Osmo Mobile 7. This is insane. It wasn't doing this yesterday. Something is making it very angry. Oh, for God's sake, why is it doing this? Alright, I'll focus us back on the Panzer 7. Jagdpanzer. Oh, there's a Panzer 4G, I think, that's out as well. Yeah, I don't know what is going on here with this. Did Beatrice bump her head? I don't think so. How many Commonwealth tanks are there here? There's quite a few, actually. There's a lot of Australian and British tanks, especially. There's a couple of Canadian ones. I think the biggest Commonwealth collection is definitely the British tanks that are indoors. I don't think anything's running. The Firefly that's parked out there in the distance, if I zoom in, the Firefly that they're currently fixing, she's Canadian. Oh, there's a few South Africans here. Chris has the list, but he's currently out buying the book. But yeah, there's a couple out here. I think they've got a couple of Rattels inside. Okay, it looks like as long as oh no, there we go. I was about to say I thought the gimbal had fixed itself, but it had not. How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? A lot, probably. That Walker Bulldog was hauling ass behind that Leopard just then. There we go, we got a nice bit of zoom now. Leopard and Walker Bulldog are going off to do another lap. I'm gonna zoom out again. Oh my god. I'm nearly at my wit's end with this gimbal. Why is it doing this? Gotta wait for Chris to come back because I can't use his laptop because he's mobile hotspotting it. And we're now out of hotspot range. I need your internet. I'm trying to troubleshoot it, but because you were hotspotting your laptop,
okay,
you dropped internet.
I've got something for you too. For your podcast.
Oh, he gave me his card. Excellent. I have a card.
What does deactivating involve? Okay, that's a good question. We did get told that.
So deactivating depends. So I spoke with Kurt about this yesterday. This is a real basic version. Oh my god. Okay. What does the Google say about the bloody DJI dropping?
Ensure the magnetic phone clamp is correctly aligned with the center of your phone. Make sure it's balanced.
Yep.
And make sure it's auto-calibrated. Yeah, there is a little bit there on how I saw it briefly. I can't find it. I'm loading it. But it said if there's other Bluetooths nearby with other gimbals, it can cause problems.
Okay, we might just getting our signal interrupted.
Yes.
So in terms of deactivation, it depends on the country of origin for the vehicles. Different countries have got different rules. So for the Russian tanks, usually they require you to bore a hole through the barrel. Some for their field pieces, because they've got a lot of field pieces inside the bunker. Some require you to either weld or outright chop off the back end of the breech. Oh, look, there goes the gimbal again. Okay, this is getting a bit irritating now. I might. I'm just going to pause the stream one more time, and then if we don't do that, I'm just going to handhold the phone for a bit. All right, we're back again. What is your least favorite tank, and why is it the Yag Tiger?
It's not. It's the T72.
Oh look, I said the gimbal's fixed, and the gimbal falls over.
Oh boy.
It wasn't doing it this morning.
No, it wasn't. But I did see. I was looking at there. There is someone with gimbal walking around.
Oh, is there?
Yeah, and I can see he's flipping as well.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, he's over there now. But he walks along there. My least favourite tank is without a doubt the T72. Mostly because it's murdering its crew. A good tank shouldn't murder its own crew.
Correct.
Also, can these tanks be reactivated? Not really. Like the ISU has a giant gaping hole in its barrel.
Yeah, none of them can oh my fucking... Do I just lock the gimbal?
Yeah, lock it.
I don't even know if I can.
I mean,
it's paused. Oh, for fuck's sake. I might just take this off the gimbal.
Yeah. It really comes down to where the tank is from, as to whether or not they could like what they have to do to it. Like there's one in there that's like you wouldn't think it's been deactivated. It's basically just got a tiny drill hole underneath the barrel. That's it.
Yeah.
One of them has the breech weld.
I think the gimbal was shutting down because it's overheating.
Yeah, ow, that was hot.
I think my phone broke the gimbal. I think my phone is too heavy.
No, I do not play Arma Reforger, but my best friend keeps trying to make me do it.
All right, we're back to handheld cam.
Oh, here we go.
Give it large, man.
Theoretically, you could reactivate the tank if you replaced the whole barrel and the firing block, but
I mean, you could, like, God, it'd be a lot of work, though.
Yeah. I suppose if you take the T-72 and pulp it in Ukraine at the moment, they'd have it running in a week, so just replace it with the turret and the broken tank, so... Much for muchness, I suppose. But like Kurt said, they're still classified as weapons of war, so they have to...
Yeah, they are still... Yeah, I guess because, you know, unless you completely scrap them, you can always reactivate them if you put enough money and resources into it. Because, I mean, the barrels are still there, the engines are still there, the tracks are still there.
And also, you know, one of these tanks will touch the car.
They do have a headset. It was out here yesterday.
Yeah, the headset is driving around. Oh, good idea, Roger. No, glad to have you on, but yeah.
Thanks, Roger. Sorry about the... Hey! Archie! That's my friend. Everyone say hello to Archie. Archie, you're famous. Archie is a brilliant young human being who volunteers at the Air Museum that I also volunteer at. He looks after a lot of the VR simulator stuff that we have there. Yeah. Archie's got more rides than we have.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm jealous. Have you noticed that the camera hasn't fallen down?
I have noticed.
It's because I'm holding it with the Mark 1 gimbal, my hand.
Mark 1 gimbal.
I think it's because it was overheating. No, just the motors that hold it, because the motors are in that. Like, I think the can's heat has. Because it's cooling off now.
It is.
I think
was quite warm before.
That was really warm. That was like painfully. Actually, can you Google that thing overheating? See if that's why it might be doing it.
Direct sunlight and heavy sunlight in a warm weather can cause overheating.
And it shuts off probably. Yep.
And you know, we are in the tropics.
Do you want to hold on to this? I'm going to do something really dumb. Can I ask a really weird favor?
He's doing something dumb.
I've got an electronic gimbal over there. It is overheated. Do you have any ice I can put in a plastic bag just to put on it? Because it's literally melting.
don't have any plastic mug.
Okay.
I can give you an ice bucket if you want.
Oh no, it can't actually touch the ice. I'll see if I can find a plastic bag. Yeah. All right. Yeah.
Oh, here we go. We will see a BMP that has just reversed in, and you can see them sort of getting ready to all start the path. The queue for tank rides is finally starting to die down. It's been going non-stop since about 8, 9 o'clock this morning, sorry. But the museum open. But it is a fantastic and gorgeous day, no easy. So tanks have always been, well, tanks, like owning giant weapons of war has not been something the Australian government's ever been too fond of Australians doing. So in reality, the laws and regulations stay pretty much the same. You're not allowed to own a giant tank, just, disarm the bugger and get it signed off on and you are all good. The complications come from the fact that, like Kurt said, they're still considered weapons of war, and I mean, even though that Panther is disarmed, it can still ruin your tank very, very easily. Sorry about the cough. There's so much dust. That T-72 with that.
Do you know anywhere where I can get a plastic bag? Weird question.
Paper bag.
I need something watertight.
That's why you embark on water.
No, I know.
Don't always need as much as. Ask these guys for a garbage bag.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Actually, yeah. Even if it's just a.
Do you have a garbage bag by any chance?
Just a little one.
Here we go. Here comes the leopard again. That leopard is
Okay. No, that's all good.
So anyone who
No, I just need something to wrap in ice so that I can cool off my gimbal because the motors have overheated and I'm trying to cool it down before it melts.
Non-stop all day without a break.
It was at like 80 degrees. Really? The motors is completely cooked.
Because I'm only going to be able to go and get like giant garbage bags.
Yeah, I know. Oh, yeah.
You get some ice in it? Or
Yeah, just some ice in it, please. Yeah. And just like a few loose ones. Yeah, like that. Yeah. All right.
I'm going to make an executive call, even though this is registered.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you.
know where we meet.
So we'll likely be back later.
Just around here, just hanging around here, basically.
Yeah. Go ahead. Find it. We will catch you later. Your phone is overheating, so I'm turning the stream off. I got the temperature warning about 3 times. All right, so goodbye all.